Hello, hello. Hello everyone, this is Pilis Sallent here from Barcelona. You know I'm a Prima educator and today we're gonna make a live layout. Well, it is not a real layout as I'm not gonna use any picture, okay? So I thought that sometimes we've got papers, we've got lovely stuff and maybe we don't want to hang a picture or make an album or whatever. But we can always do something as to have at home as a home deco. And that's what I pretend to do today, okay? It's more or less like layout, but you know, I repeat again, for layout, we always need a picture and like a story behind or, I don't know, something that explains what it's about, okay? So today, this is not the idea. The idea today is to make something we can put on a frame afterwards to decorate one of our rooms. And for this, I'm gonna use, sorry, I just kicked the camera. I'm gonna use Surfboard collection. I suppose you already know this great collection. In Spain, we are at full power of summer right now, so I really thought this could be the greatest collection to be using today. And this is it. I suppose you already know this one. I've already used it as well. So we're gonna use some paper. I'm gonna show you now. We're gonna use a journaling note card, okay, of the same collection. Then I've got some very beautiful flowers. Hola, Scrapmania guapísima. Okay. And I still have some crystals left from the other projects and some of the chipboards. So let's see what we're gonna use, okay? So first of all, I'm gonna explain you what I've prepared and my idea today. So before starting, what I did was to sew, look at this. I just saw a plain white paper. This is a basic matte paper from Cocoloko, Spanish, very beautiful trademark. And she makes the best basic papers of all the times, okay? Because they are really very thick. Sí, Scrapmania, es muy bonita. So what I did was take one of the papers, okay, as a main layer of the collection, and on the top of it I just saw this white matte paper, okay? This is just sewn. That's something I couldn't do now live. And then my idea was just to show one of the journaling cards because I really love this one. I think it's something really gorgeous to be put in a frame and seen all the time. So I think my idea is to place this one like this in the middle. And then I cut two more pieces of the collection. And they are the frames for this one, okay? On this one here, I went twice with a sewing machine, okay? So I cut one bigger than the other one so we can always see the different layers. And in between, what I want is to use some acetate. So we have our papers protected with this great thick plastic. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna take this film out and this is completely transparent. So we're gonna have like a window, okay? And then what I did as well is to cut, thank you Raquel, to cut some of the paper. I used these ties from Laura by Laura and I found a gold paper I had. Sí, es de Kora. This gold paper, so I can put, I want to play with them like this, okay? So more or less that you can see the paper, but it attracts your attention. Can you see it? And I also have, that's the first thing we're gonna do. I have a chipboard, okay? I just cut it in twice. And this one, I'm gonna paint it first with this great paint. I'm really in love with this color. I also used it last week and that's really wonderful. So the first thing I'm gonna do is paint it. So while I'm working here, this one is gonna get dried, okay? And then as for the decorations, I also pre-cut some pieces of the papers. Okay, all of these ones are in the collection. And we're gonna mix them with the flowers and the stones. Oh, and by the way, I also have some great beads. I don't know if you know these ones, these pebbles from Anna. They are gorgeous. They look like diamonds. Yeah? And they come in different sizes. There are big ones or smaller ones, okay? So it's really nice to play with them. So let's start painting this chipboard. And it's gonna be dried while we do the rest of the work here. You know, this paint, you don't need to use much, as you already know, and it covers very, very, very well. You see, I just took a little bit and that's already more than enough for the whole thing. So, that's already enough. I'm gonna put this one at the side so it can start drying. With the heat I've got here right now, it will dry very fast for sure. And let's go with the papers. So the first thing I have to do is to stick that page of the journaling, okay? So I'm just gonna place some of the double-sided glue on the back. Okay, and now try to hit it right in the middle. That's gonna be more difficult. At least I just pray that it comes straight. Yeah, I think it's more or less straight like this. Okay, so now let's go with our acetate. Okay, have to take this blue stuff out. And then we will be able to play with it. This is also from a Spanish trademark called Kora Projects. I don't know if you all know it. They make wonderful things for shakers and stuff like that. So, what I'm gonna do with this one is stick it right to the frame, the small frame, okay? I'm gonna stick this one right here because afterwards I'm gonna come with some cardboard so that the whole thing sticks a bit higher. Hola, Cynthia querida! That the whole thing can stick higher, okay? You know already I love layers and layers and layers. So I want to give some height, okay? So what I'm gonna do is first stick the acetate to this frame and then we'll start building up these two layers we have, okay? So this should work. So, and now, as I told you before, what I'm gonna do is give some height to my frames. So I'm just gonna stick cardboard, easy cardboard, behind. Are you still there, girls? Nobody's saying anything? So, now I can already stick this one to my project. Taking care as well that it comes straight. Okay. And now let's go for the upper one. And this one will just go like this, okay? Well, actually, it would already look sweet like this, don't you think so? Very empty still, but sweet. So now we can already stick this one. So, what do you think about it? Is it okay like this? Does it look nice? I'm gonna glue my word C now. Okay, as I told you, I went in the big shot twice with them. And on the gold ones, which I want them to be on the top, I put some of these, I don't know how you call it, this thing, you know, it's to stick them, but that they look upper, okay? So, and this is what I'm gonna glue here, okay? Hola, Jessica. I don't need them to be completely straight, so just gonna be like this so that I can see the paper which is underneath. Okay, can you see it? You appreciate it? Here also. So I have this one ready. So this one will come here, okay? Can already stick this one. You like it like this? So this is ready, okay? And now let's go for the deco of this part here. Let's see. Yeah, my chipboards are already dried, okay, the ones we painted before. So I would like to place one like this on each side, maybe coming like this out. Yeah, think so. So I'm gonna stick them already. Just a little bit of glue. Okay. Okay. And let's go now with the rest of the decorations. Okay. Which I would like to use. And this is usually my main problem, as you already know, to choose which ones and where. So, and then we also have the flowers. So maybe something like this would be nice. Or what do you think? Are you still there, girls? Do you like it like this, more or less? So I'm gonna maybe go this one with two of these ones. I will start with one and add flowers and the other ones in between. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Cuca meva. Ai, Raquel. Mira on t'estic. So. Raquel, Charlie is underneath my table. So. Okay. Maybe we could make like this. Let's see. Let's go now first with the flowers. And then we will go on. Hello, my dear Andrea. Hello, hello. I miss you. So, let's start playing with the small ones first. Or maybe, let's see, I've got many lovely flowers. Thank you very much, Andrea. I'm gonna explain you now what I've done until now. So, I just explain very quickly what I've done for the last people who have engaged. So the first thing I did was just to sew this white paper to one of the papers of the Surfboard collection. And then I stick one of the journaling cards. And then on the top, I work with some thick acetate. And I cut 2 frames, okay? And in between, as always, I added some cardboard. So we've got profundity. And then I used this paint to paint these 2 chipboards. And I also cut my letters twice in a gold paper and with paper from the collection. So I can play a bit with that. Okay. Gracias, Cramania. So, and my idea today was not to make a normal layout, was to make like a piece of home deco, something we can put on a frame and something, you know, because sometimes it happens that you see papers which are really wonderful, but then you don't know what to do with them, or I don't know, things like this that I think we all have these kind of troubles, yeah? So maybe use them in another way. And not everybody likes showing their pictures. So we can do like this, something home deco for a room, for dining room, however, whatever. So and take advantage of this wonderful material we have in a different way. Okay, so as it is in a layout, I didn't take any picture, and I placed the journaling card. So this one, yeah. And now I just came to decoration. As you already know, that's my Rajawa. But lately I'm decorating live, so let's see. So up there doesn't look like this one. Can maybe add a green flower up there. Okay. Okay. No, it's too big. Maybe this one. This. Then I'm just gonna be using the small ones. So now let's go for the small ones. So what do you think about it? Do you like it? Thank you very much, Andrea. Do you like the idea today of doing some home deco? Or what do you think about it? for Halloween. Thank you very much, Andrea. Yeah, I love Home Deco. And now, this time where we've been closed, I took advantage to start remodeling my scrap room. So I need things to put on my white walls. And all the Prima projects I've been doing during my lives are gonna be hung. And I'm really amazed about that because they're all full of wonderful flowers. So I think it can bring lots of light and life in my room. You know, when you are in your space, you need to be surrounded by something you like. So nothing better than Prima flowers for that. To cheer you up at any time when you see that, isn't it? So okay, I think this will be, because I don't want it to be very... What do you think about it, girls? What I'm gonna do now is I took also 2 buttons. You see, sometimes with things we've got at home, we can also play with them. Oh, I still have my pre-cut stuff here. Let's see if I can maybe place. Sorry. So what I wanted to tell you, you know, I've got these buttons and I would like to use them as, you know, just part of the decoration. Let's see if I maybe place. Yeah, this one would look great here. And maybe one up there as well. Can maybe put this one. That's different color. Or even this one. Yeah, I think that one fits better. Yeah, thank you, Andrea. I think so, yeah. I will show it to you once it is finished. Now it's still a bit messy because furniture just arrived. And we still have to paint the walls. So I've got just my Prima products are already on their place. The rest is a bit everywhere. So maybe I could put this one like this. And maybe one final there. Maybe this one. Oh, thank you very much, babe. Hello, how are you, dear? Everything's okay with you? So, what do you think, girls? Is it okay like this? Can maybe place this one somewhere. Yeah, why not? What do you think? Could maybe place this one. Yeah, I think here. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you very much, Andrea. So now let's go for the crystals and we're gonna make some splatters with the same paint I used to paint the chipboards, which now are hardly to be seen. Oh, I didn't use these ones. Let's use them now with the crystals. So, and my buttons. I can maybe, oh. These are just normal, easy buttons. I've got nothing mysterious. And I would like to get some of the small ones. This thing is sometimes tricky to take them in your hands, but they are wonderful. Maybe here. Oh, it went too much inside. So this, so it gives point of light. Try to get a small one. One here. And onto the other side. Yeah, this collection is really wonderful, babe, isn't it? It's just... So let's go with the color crystals. And then let's make some splatters. And that will be done. Just 1 second. I make some room here. I don't want to spot my flowers afterwards. So as you can see, I'm quite squarey, okay? I like so much here, so much there. I don't know if you're checking that I'm usually doing the same on one side and in the other one. Not always, but whenever I have the chance, yes, I do it. So oh, so and now what I'm gonna do is just splatter it with the paint. Okay, you know that paint is acrylic. That means that with a brush with some water we can just make like aquarelle. Okay, so we can spot whatever we want to. I'm just gonna cover my glass here. So more or less, it doesn't need to be the 100% covered. Okay, I want some splatters there as well, but not all over. So let's take the paint again. And I'm gonna put some here on this plastic, okay? With the brush. And then we're gonna go with the brush to some water. And I'll add the water here, okay? Now you will see. Just taking some paint, okay? Can you see it? No, you cannot. Okay, I just added some paint here. Let me cover it. I don't want any accident. So, and now what I'm gonna do is put my brush in water. I cannot, yeah. Well, I've got a cup full of water here, so I'm just putting my brush into the water and adding now the water to the paint I have here, okay? We'll just add some a bit more. And with this, I'm gonna splatter my project. Can you see? Now we have little touches of this great gold paint. And that's gonna bring some light and life to the project. That's the final touch. I love this. Okay. I don't know if you can appreciate how it shines, but it's really a gorgeous paint, really. So, and that's it. I'm gonna approach it to the camera so that you can appreciate the whole. So, do you appreciate the spots? I think so, yeah, you can see them. That's my glass, my other corner, and the title of my layout. So I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for being here. I know today it was a funny hour. That's because I already started working and now I'm a bit of in a rush all day long. So this was the best time for me. And well, let's see next time if I can maybe be here at a better time. I know it's dinner time for many people. So, but anyway, it stays recorded so you can watch it and rewatch it as many times as you want. Thank you very much, Scrum Mania. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Andrea. So thank you very much for having joined, girls. I hope you liked it, you enjoyed it, and I really hope to meet you next time. And stay safe, please. Stay safe. Many kisses to everyone. Bye-bye.